What's up, folks? Random Ninja, Randomous Ninjamus here with another What We're Watching Wednesday What. Say it with me. What We're Watching Wednesday What. I never get tired of that. And the film I'm going to tell y'all about today, I watched for free on Tubi, and you can too. It's the 2015 horror western Bone Tomahawk by director S. Craig Zahler. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, let it go, okay? It's not my gimmick to pronounce names right all the time. Anyway, first off, I want to tell you about the cast of this film. It stars Kurt Russell, who plays a sheriff, very reminiscent of his role in Tombstone. So if you loved him in that, and who didn't, that's a plus right here. It's got Patrick Wilson from the Conjuring franchise, Matthew Fox from Lost, Richard Jenkins from every movie ever made. If you don't know his name, you'll know his face. He's almost unrecognizable, easy for me to say, almost unrecognizable in this film. However, you would know him from Step Brothers movies. He was the dad. Yeah, come on, who hadn't seen Step Brothers? Who didn't love that? You also have appearances from David Arquette and the legendary Sid Haig. If you keep your eyes sharp, you're going to see Zahn McClaren from Dark Winds and Reservation Dogs, Jamie Newslander from Lost Boys, and Sean Young. I mean, they just have these appearances in there, but regardless, I say this is a horror western. It is far more western than horror, although the horror element is very much in there, especially during the climax. The gore factor, you should just see it. I wonder what Uncle Sam's been watching.
James, I'm so glad you asked, man. I have been watching some series on Netflix about time travel. I like time travel. Back to the Future has always been one of my favorite movies. I like time travel movies. It's a pretty cool concept. So this week, I'm talking about Travelers on Netflix. A series that lasted 3 seasons, 2016 and 2018. They're transferring the consciousness from the future to the past to try to change some events to make the world better in the future. It does a good job of closing out all 3 at the end of the 3rd season, so it's worth watching. Even knowing that it's only going to be 3 seasons, it's definitely worth watching. Last month, Netflix put out Bodies. That's also a time travel movie. That was a little different. There's 4 different timelines that's going on. It was really interesting the way that they had it lined out, how it hit at certain times, and there's a lot of thought to it. It's definitely worth watching. I really, really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's just a mini series, so it's just, in and out. I'm really enjoying. I enjoy mini series. Let's get in there with about 8 hours of good storytelling, and let's move on from the story, So that's what we're watching. I am Uncle Sam. That was Randomous, Gingimus. Anyway, so we'll check you out later. Peace.